Hi Twin Flames and welcome to my channel. I hope you're all well. Thank you so much for your support this year, for your likes, comments and subscribes. I really do appreciate it and I hope my readings have brought you some peace and insight on your journeys. If you're new here, welcome as well. So as you probably know, we've got the winter solstice coming up on the 21st of December next week. Quite a powerful time, especially for twin flames when we move into the age of Aquarius, and I feel that we're going to have a lot of unions taking place. So you might, by the way, if you're the divine feminine, you might have been feeling your twin's energy more, and if that's the case, it's because you're aligning, okay, and they are as well, even if you're not communicating at all in the 3D. So let's have a look at the divine masculine's energy first of all. Okay, wow, pretty amazing, because these two cards, look at how similar they are. You know, it's a masculine energy, can be man or woman, by the way, there's no gender discrimination, it's just energies, but they're both sat trying to sort of align themselves. This card in particular, Temperance, is about aligning, balancing emotions within the yin and yang. So that's really resonating with what I just said about the feminine might also be feeling this. Okay, I feel the divine masculine has been meditating, going within, finding answers. His heart chakra has been healing. He's also feeling the divine feminine's energy, I get here. Even though you're at a distance, he feels you within. When he closes his eyes. And this is beautiful because he got the Sun, the most positive card in the deck, and this is about connecting with Source, receiving downloads in his crown chakra, and just awakening. Yeah, really positive energy. It's beautiful. Two major arcana there, Sagittarius and Leo, also Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The bottom of the deck we've got the Moon, so another major arcana. So this is the things that are hidden. There are still some things that are hidden in his subconscious that I feel will resurface. Now this could be around the full moon, December the 30th, the end of the month. Again, that aligning with the black and white here. Maybe some fears as well around what's happening for him or her. Pisces energy. I feel that he or she have been keeping this to themselves as well, this journey. A lot of them have anyway. So how about for the divine feminine energy now? Okay. So she got the Hanged Man, major arcana here, so feeling suspended really is the energy here, and awakening, strong awakening with these two, wanting to move on. Some divine feminines could be moving, and for some it is energetically detaching, focusing on herself. Especially with this energy here, it's like just staying put, focusing on herself, with this 9 of Pentacles as well. Singular energy, so some divine feminines could be moving on from a relationship where they felt quite stuck, and focusing on growing. I'm getting a lot of growing energy, growing a business, maybe eventually a home, moving to a home. Okay, bottom of the deck, yeah, something new she wants to start. She's looking out onto the horizon at her, you know, making plans. She has a lot of passion. She's also, some feminines are awaiting a message. They know they've got a message coming, and this does indicate a message. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so let's have a look at when we move into the winter solstice on the 21st and beyond, what might happen for the divine masculine. Okay, so we've got a lot of moving on energy for the divine masculine here, the Chariot. Again, notice the white and black horse. So there's a lot of aligning within, and when he's aligned, he moves on alone. He might move or travel. He's going to know what he wants. The King of Wands knows what he wants. There's a lot of passion. Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius and Cancer here. Okay, so focused communication potentially. And the Tower. Now the Tower keeps coming out in these twin flame readings. So a big shake-up in his world. You know, I feel for some of them they're letting go of patterns, behaviours, people, could be karmic connections, yeah. Starting again with the Magician there, sort of visualising what they want, and they are going to visualise the divine feminine. That's why you might be feeling them as well, because they're visualising times they had with you where they felt very happy. We've got Gemini, Virgo and Scorpio energy. So big changes, because we got 4 major arcana here for the divine masculine and 2 kings. So it's their energy. They're going to basically be very passionate, very emotional, in touch with themselves, a lot of maturing. You know, I've seen some photos of divine masculines in readings I've done, and you know, as well as my own DM, because I'm on this journey with you all, and that is what I'm seeing, a change, big change, maturing, most definitely. Let's just clarify the Chariot here first of all. Wow, yeah, that's amazing, the synchronicity, because here we've got journey. So they definitely could be moving abroad or just to a different city or state. 10 of Pentacles speaks of long-term commitment. And this also speaks of the twin flame journey, coming to the end of a cycle. Okay, because it really is a journey, as you know. How about this Tower? Wow. Okay, so we got a repeat card here, the 9 of Pentacles. So again, a single energy. And the card here says displeasure, dispiacere in Italian, disgusto in Spanish, déplaisir in French, and sorry, I can't speak German, but I'll try Widrigkeit. Sorry if that's wrong. But anyway, sorry to go off on a tangent, but I just love looking at the languages. So this is them in potentially a karmic connection, and it can also be just something, a partnership, friendship, family, but a lot of displeasure. and they want to become single. They do become single with that Tower. They break free. That's been coming out a lot as well for Divine Masculines. I do feel there was another energy getting involved. Could have been a parent, some, you know, or family member, some sort of gossiping there. Okay, so how about for the Divine Feminines from the winter solstice onwards? Okay, so she got Divine Feminine, he or she, sorry, got the Hermit at the bottom. Virgo energy, a lot of soul searching, reflecting, solitary energy. And yeah, I feel that he or she's been maybe communicating in the 5D in dreams with the Divine Masculine, okay? She might have also been checking him out online, could be vice versa, but I do feel it's the Divine Feminine trying to detach. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here. Yeah, there's certainly an element of, you know, focusing on her stability, finances with that Nine of Pentacles, focusing on herself with that Four of Pentacles as well, maybe having to save her finances. Now, could be communication, by the way, Page of Swords there. So we've also got the King of Swords, more air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So this is going to put the feminine out of balance a little bit. The King of Swords speaks his truth, but he's quite logical. So whether this is the Divine Masculine coming in, it could be. So try to ground yourselves, Divine Feminines, is what I'm hearing there. Let's clarify those, so especially that Page of Swords. Wow, yeah, so it is a message potentially coming in. We've got Ace of Cups. Divine, a love message, or, you know, from a lover anyway, coming in online, I feel, could be. Yeah, now that Two of Pentacles, I was just clarifying, we got the Seven of Swords, so an element of mistrusting, not sure, inner conflict, and there could be, you could have a little bit of conflict with the Divine Masculine as well, if you communicate or when you communicate. How about that King of Swords? Yeah, well, a lot of inner conflict here is what I'm getting, and you may just turn your back. So that King of Swords could be you, Divine Feminine, who you decide it's too much, because it's really it puts you off balance. So if they're not in alignment, that could be how you feel, or it could be that you're not in alignment. Anything else on that King of Swords? So it's going to be up to you. Two of Swords here. Which way do you go? We've got 2 twos for you, so making a decision in terms of which path to take. But, you know, with the Ace of Pentacles, there is commitment, potentially. Let's have a look at that Ace of Pentacles. Just getting a lot of energy of feeling stuck because of this. It's really going to sort of put you a little bit off balance, Divine Feminines. Yeah, focusing. This is now the Queen of Swords. We had the King there. Focusing on the loss. So I feel that when communication comes in, this is why you may have a little bit of a battle, argument, potentially with the Divine Masculine, because you focus too much on what happened, and that would show you that you haven't healed and forgiven. Doesn't mean you have to take them back, but it does show that your energy is off balance. So of course speak to them, but you know, try to sort of not dwell on that, okay? But the King and Queen of Swords is good. That's a power couple. Let's see this Magician for the Divine Masculine. Wow. Page of Swords, which we got here. So he's going to communicate. This is what he's manifesting. He's just thinking about how to do that. Okay, in divine timing. They could have dark hair. Could be an age gap for some of you. Now the Sun is, you know, soulmate energy, beautiful energy. Let's just have a look at that card. Yeah, so they definitely go through an ending, painful ending in their life. Okay, there could be a child involved as well, actually, with the Sun, but they put that to rest. Yeah, and then they think about you, that sincere feminine, that's you. You miss them, and that's amazing at the bottom here, because we've got the Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a lot of passion, and this to me is the divine connection, twin flames. We've got a 2 here, yeah, the connection. Well, that's beautiful. Okay, so there you go. I'm seeing a message, potentially, for some of you, but we can't say when. But I do see that's going to start to happen. So, let's just move these out of the way and get some messages from the Divine Feminine. First of all, what does she want to say? Oops. Managed to get that one off, retrieve that from the floor, sorry about that. There's definitely reticence from the Divine Feminine here, I can feel it. And that was what was kind of coming through. Quite a guarded energy. Okay, now we've got loads of messages. We're going to take those. So, this is what she might do. This is what the Divine Feminine might do. Keep things to herself and then it all comes out. So just be mindful of how you say things, okay, Divine Feminines? So you're my first thought in the morning and last at night. When I tell you I love you in my mind, I wonder if you hear it. I've had dreams that show me our future together. Nothing could break the bond between us. We are eternally one. I am in you and you in me, mutual in divine love. Loads of messages. I sometimes visualise us being together in the future, and in the subconscious, you're always on my mind. Okay, so yeah, a lot there that the Divine Feminine wants to say. Now, Divine Masculine. Okay, so he wants to say, you've always inspired me. I'm changing even if you can't see it. I want to be with you again. You may think I've forgotten you, but I haven't. I often listen to songs that remind me of you. And in the subconscious, I miss you so much. Beautiful. Okay, let's get some Whispers of love now for the divine feminine. Any messages for divine feminine? So we got slow down, pause and allow things to unfold. So some of you have been a little bit up in your head, thinking a lot about this connection, when things are going to change, you know. There's the flames there, they're on your mind, DMs on your mind. Some of you are thinking about moving, or you're moving. You've got a lot going on. Walking in nature could help you. I feel that a lot of you, you've got memories that are in your mind, you just can't let go of them. Some of you are having memories again, reminiscing, visualising. We got that, didn't we? I sometimes visualise us being together in the future. And notice here, the couple. Pisces energy coming through here. And we also got turn on your heart light. So yeah, reflect on a time when you experience love. So that can help you, that visualising the time when you felt a lot of love for your DM when you were together. Because that will help you raise your vibration, and that's what's helping you connect more as well, energetically. Now this is amazing. We've got a 9 here and a 36. Equaling a 9. So the 9 is like spiritual change. Yeah, change is happening in the collective, as I was feeling. You could have these as your life path numbers as well. Okay, let's see for the DM, any messages for the DM here. Okay, so we got a 10, so an ending, I do feel, in their life, and treasure your loved ones. This could be healing something with their family, because we've got a mother and child here, either parents or they could have children, and they need to, you know, in order to move on, they need to heal something as well, okay? Because it is often about healing past issues for twin flames. And physical touch, here we go. This is what the DM wants. This is what he's saying. You know, he wants to get on his knee in the future. He sees the divine feminine as the one, the beautiful one. The stars are aligning. We've got a 47 here equaling 11. So, you know, twin flame number here, master number. Now this could even be into spring of 2021 when you actually physically meet. Okay, that's what I'm hearing here. You could be at a distance. But yeah, you know, as things bloom in spring, so do a lot of these connections, is what I'm hearing. So that's beautiful. My guides are just showing me the bottom here, get to know each other. Yeah, so you're going to start again. A lot of happiness here. Number 44. So mirrored number. When you're in alignment, yes, that's what I'm hearing. When you're in alignment, the stars align and you come back together. Beautiful, twin flames. So I hope this has resonated and offered you some insight. Wishing you all peace, love and light on your journeys for the rest of this year, moving into 2021. I'll see you again for my next reading as well. Thank you so much again for your support, and see you next time.